Hello and welcome, my dear viewers. I'm xnick here, and today we are going to be visiting the twist mode, which I already have tried to make a video about, but normally the twist is not as twisty as I would like. But this time around, we have a selection of new decks with new heroes and hero powers. So this would be too long to try them all in a single video. So I'm just going to visit just a few of these interesting and new decks, but some of them are really kind of boring. So let's try and see some of the decks just now. Let's go with the Illidan Stormrage. To be able to play Twist, you need to own the corresponding legendary minion card of the deck. Some of them all players have because they are given for free to every player, such as Cthulhu or Marin, and some other ones, and some other minions you have to have stored from your collections, which normally one complaint I've seen is that some of those minions people has dusted, disenchanted for the value of the dust, which in my opinion, or it's just an opinion of course, you shouldn't be disenchanting your cards unless you absolutely need for some reason the dust, but it's a bad deal. So here we are playing with the Demon Hunter. This deck is just one all in into this 8 mana Jace Dark Weaver. So that's the goal of the deck, is to play this after having depleted our deck of fell spells. We play that guy and hope to close the game with that. That's a very linear way to go. But we have a few interesting mechanics going on. We Wow, sorry. Ah. Well, as I was saying, what happens here is that we do have a one cost attack as a Demon Hunter, but it has life steal on it, which is nice. And also, when we attack, or whenever a friendly character attacks, we reduce the cost of fell spells in hand by one. So that is going to stack all the game long, as provided we can keep attacking. So let me think about this. Now the opponent is playing with this Guff. We're going to look at that now. Let me think. We can copy a fell spell in my hand. I don't want to copy the infestation, so I'm going to try to play infestation before playing the Grave Defiler. Our opponent's playing a very powerful deck also because this is Guff. Guff has a hero power that also gives one attack, but can be used 3 times in a turn. So there are many cards with synergy towards that ability. And Might of the Fang gives the opponent armor after gaining attack. So this deck revolves about hero power attacks. That could be pretty strong. Let's deal 3 damage and summon a couple of Void Walkers. Now the taunts hopefully prevent the opponent from attacking my head. We do have Stargazer Luna to help us draw a lot of cards, but we normally don't need Luna. Well, that's the taunts proved to be too strong for the opponent. All right. But I think I'm going to move on and showcase another deck because, yeah, you might try. Let's go with another deck. Leroy Jenkins, kind of pretty boring in my opinion. This is the Leroy Jenkins, as you can see the deck lists here, which is an advantage of this mode, is that you are able to know all the decks beforehand. So Leroy Jenkins is a deck that relies on having very small minions, but you also can pay life to play your small cards, and also all cards cost one less, but that goes for the opponent too. This is not a very interesting deck. Alakir, it's all a deck about elementals that can be given buffs with the hero power, and also legendary elementals allow Alakir to play devastating effects like dealing direct damage to the opponent, summoning taunts, and so on and so on. Let's go ahead with Lady Liadrin, jump into some game. I think the Lady Liadrin deck is pretty powerful. It has a slow start, but you can refill your hand pretty fast, and there's a mana discount mechanic which is significantly powerful. Let's see how it goes this time around. Now, there's a separate twist ladder that counts your progress separately from the standard and wide ladders. Let's see if we can find some game, please. This is taking too long. Let's start the search again, perhaps. We are being matched with a player of my skill. What is my skill? Don't tell me that Hearthstone knows my skill. Let's wait. Well, after about more than 1 minute, we found an opponent, which happens to be Marin, the manager. So let's try to first look at our deck. This is all about playing spells on our minions. So we are going to possibly keep at least one spell. And also the Echoing Ooze, we ship it out. We want to be able to play a lot of spells on the guy the same turn we play this. We keep 2 minions in hand, and just this spell is not the best one to keep, but I don't want to risk not having a spell on the ready. So let's see what we draw. Molten Reflections, great. So let us see. With the hero power, we get to refresh our mana crystals. Well, there's the downside is that we have to wait. According to how many mana crystals we refresh, we have to wait them for so many turns to be able to activate this again. So if we do this for 2, then we have to wait 2 turns. And so let's, I think I'm going to do nothing tonight and end my turn. With the passive effect, after we cast a spell on a friendly minion, we draw a card that costs 2 less. So we get to refill our hand. On the other side of the board, we're looking at Marin, the fox, which has a hero power that shuffles 3 coins into the deck. But also, the passive lets the opponent draw like a maniac, and this deck, the opponent's deck, revolves around playing a lot of combo cards, so we may be seeing our opponent playing like dozens of cards in the same turn with a lot of synergy. So we are unfavored against this match. In this match, the opponent probably is going to be able to kill me for a lot. So let's see. We could try to buff our Dark Vein using the Patience. This deals random 3 damage to something. I think it's worth attempting, or yeah, Clear Conscience, possibly the way to go here, because this gives my opponent elusive, meaning that the opponent cannot use spells to target my guy. Nice, we landed both hits on that minion. So now my Hades Dark Vein deals 3 damage whenever I use a spell on her. And look at this, we have a 6/8 by turn 3. This is the strength of this deck. The opponent playing this for almost full cost and taking a lot of face damage to remove my threat, but he knows what's happening. But we are left with a minion here, which is what we want. We're going to use Camouflage Mount, +3/+3, and also a random effect that was Rush. Well, it's not a useful random effect. So let's end my turn. I could have used my coin and use the Silver Moon Portal, but I think I can wait for a little bit longer. And in 3 turns, we get to refresh our hero power. Just wait. With 5 mana, we could choose a friendly minion and summon a copy. If this has enough buffs, maybe worth trying to do so. But the opponent is sitting at 20 total life, and I'm not sure if this deck has a way to refill the total life. Well, we received a guy with Rush. I think we may get a copy of that, so this minion is out of the picture. Well, we do have this strong thing, and I think I'm okay with having a Dirty Rat on the ready. Yes, because if the opponent has Edwin Van Cleef, he could have a massive minion that can, at the very least, we do have a taunt to stop some attack. We are going to be able to play Patience soon, which also adds a lot of possibilities to ourselves. Now the opponent is drawing with the passive, keeps drawing, play 2 cards. Stealth, not gonna cut it. Ignite, a very cool card to have in this, especially in this opponent's deck. And a lot of cards played on the same turn, but is that enough? Okay. Draw a spell. Let's Dirty Rat. Let's see what we're up to. Okay, fine with that. We're going to ramming mount. That's a cool idea, but I do want to use something here. Let's give a buff here. Attack. Should I play this now? Maybe wait. Just wait, because next turn we do have the option of playing Lady Liadrin. Add a copy of each spell you cast on friendly characters this game to your hand. I suppose they came back with the full cost, but I think we want to make a good use of the earthen scales. Ouch. Double hit, that's a lucky hit for the dart throw. If it hits the same thing twice, the opponent gains the coin, but I had 3 targets, so that was a very lucky hit. Okay, it seems that the opponent is stuck. He's running into board space issues here. And concede. Yes, well, we were going to be able to pass with the hero power. Okay, well, let's try one more game with. There are many interesting decks to check out. So we have seen the Marin, the manager, Rafam, very powerful one because you get to use spells that nobody else has, because you can discover spells from the opponent's class that they don't have in the deck. So that's pretty strong. There are many varieties. Cthulhu is sadly a very bad deck because it relies on playing Cthulhu. Let's try this. This is the worst of all the decks, sadly, because your goal here is to play a large Cthulhu, but you don't have the right cards to enlarge your Cthulhu. And we're going to be facing a mage opponent. So let's see first what we're going to try. We do happen to have a few removal spells in the deck which are critical to surviving. So let's keep the chaotic consumption and swipe, because we can produce minions with our hero power. So with the hero power, we discover a follower of Cthulhu, which means we try to get one of these minions. I'm going to pick the Dark Arakoa to try to give our Cthulhu as much buff as we can. Our opponent starts at 50 total HP, so to win this game, we're going to have a very massive Cthulhu. The downside here. Okay, but let's finish explaining how it works. With the passive hero power, we have an effect like the Sire Denathrius. When our minions die, our Cthulhu grows larger. So that's pretty much the idea behind this deck. Just have a lot of minions, have a large Cthulhu, and be done with that. That's a very bad. It could work if our deck were better. That's the real issue here is that the selection of cards is really bad. We do get cards that summons a lot of minions, but little synergy with those. Anyways, the opponent has a very, very, very powerful deck here. So we are not a favorite in this match. So on the start of each turn, the opponent gets a playable spell that it's going to get discarded if the opponent doesn't use it. If the spell is not used, it gets discarded. But also, cards that didn't start in the opponent's deck cost 1 less. So that's, speaking of powerful effects. And also the opponent happens to begin at 50 total HP. Let's pick up the Asher of Souls. Somebody sent me a message that I do not understand, but... Oh, because... Oh, yeah. Today, I'm recording this on July 4th, which in some countries is a day for celebrations, I suppose. I wasn't sure about it, what was going on. Now, for instance, the opponent discovered this card, so it costs 1 less, and the minion attached to this costs 1 less. So that's how we play this game. I'm at 50 HP. Now look at this. My hand. What will you play, my dear viewers? This guy is the only good card possibly in my deck. It mimics the Cthulhu gains. I could swipe and clear these minions, but what happens after I do that? I think this is the play, but now if the opponent gains more minions, what do I do next? I think I'm going to get the Cold Sorcerer. Now, my Cthulhu just 8/8. It's the slowest Cthulhu ever. I mean, it's hopeless. So if you want to see a victory, you're going to want to skip ahead in this game. But okay, synthesize. The opponent gets 0, 1, and 2 cost elementals. Oh no! Look at this. We cannot kill this guy with our spells. What to do? Well, I think we do this guy at the very least. Destroy friendly minion, deal 3 damage to all. Do I have a friendly minion I can use? Ouch, nope. I think I'm going to pick the armor. Lunar Eclipse. And save it. I suppose the opponent is going to remove my minion. Oh, Cho'Gall. The opponent burned Cho'Gall, which is one of the strongest cards in the opponent's deck. Yeah, returns all cards discarded this game to your hand, and they cost health. Remember that they will cost one less for the opponent. Oh no, Leyline Manipulator. Why? Now Cthulhu at 9, so these guys are still not active. I'm going to play the Krakatoa guy here. It has taunt. It is going to die to a random spell from the opponent. Now, another thing that I don't like about the Cthulhu deck is having Cthulhu here. What is the purpose? Why do I have Cthulhu in my hand? Actually, it's exposed to Dirty Rats and Mutanus and so many things that could remove my Cthulhu from my hand. So it's not a good idea to have the guy over here. 15. All right. Is this a random secret that can kill Cthulhu? If this is objection, that's a sad thing. I'm going to attempt to use Blade of Cthulhu on this buddy. Blade of Cthulhu destroys the minion and adds the attack and health to my Cthulhu. If this secret kills Blade of Cthulhu, I'm sad. Okay, it worked. We don't know what the secret is. We know it's not objection or explosive secret. That Dark Skies, alright. Our Cthulhu now at 21. If I play this next, it's going to get transformed into a sheep or something like that. And I'm going to be so sad. So I have to make this one-shot the opponent. Another secret. Now I'm going to try to play the Aerosoilizer, summon some trend. It was an objection. Good thing I didn't play something stronger. Let's go with this Lingering Zombie. This gets the opponent 2 random arcane things. Let's play a little bit of this. Discover a follower of Cthulhu. I think I'm going to get another Dark Krakoa. And Mark of the Lotus. This is a useless spell, but I'm testing for secrets. What could happen here? Let's see what happens here. Oh, the Instructor Fireheart. But no, I think this is a good card, but the opponent is having hand space situation there. Heat wave, yes. These guys are not going to make it for the next turn. At the very least, we get to buff Kathon with some more, just a tiny little bit. 23. More secrets. I think the opponent has no space for any more secrets over there. I'm guessing. Because this takes 1 space. And the maximum total is 5. Conjunctivity. Polymorph. Good thing it got discarded. Alright. Let's discover something here. We get another Blade of Cthulhu, but I can't. If the opponent has the objection here, I'm not going to like it. But so I'm going to try to play something different before that, such as the Ancient Seal Bearer. Objection, of course. End turn. so many objections. Luna's Pocket Galaxy, it's very powerful. All the minions for the opponent are going to cost 1 mana from now on. So, but the only strong minion that cost much for the opponent, I think it was a giant that it would having still be very cheap. So, well, the opponent has 2 secrets up. If one of those happens to be a counter spell, look at this. I have 3 spells. I cannot play this. Oh, shoot. Let's play the Dark Krakoa here. Discover something. It's chosen. And try the Grimoire. Should I attempt to sacrifice this? I think not. I don't think so, but I want to test for the counter spell. I cannot play anything because of those secrets and the bad cards I have here. Maybe I should have played the Eye Stalk of Cthulhu. I wish I could be able to discover more of this, but I think it's not possible. Ruined Orb, okay. Fine, Creeper. Now my plan here is to try to test for the counter spell. Soul Barrage. No! What the... Well, we're going to test it with the Cactus Construct. Socialite. Okay, no counter spell, but a Netherwind Portal. Wow. Algalong. Shoot. Not what I wanted to see. But I'm going to deploy the Spreading Plague. And destroy this. We're going to sacrifice to remove the School Teacher. And restore health to my Eye Cthulhu. The redeeming quality of the deck is that you get to use this hero power. This hero skin. It's like a druid. Well, our Cthulhu already at 33. Lord, stop! Why secrets? If this is an objection, I'm pretty much done for. I think it's not an objection. Maybe it's the same secret the opponent already had. So let's use Cthulhu. Blade of Cthulhu. Okay, already 41. I may try to do this, but I think it's better for me to wait. Let's use the Worshipper. It has Taunt at the very least. Good. And whoa. Beat back. Archmage summons a random minion at the end of my turn. Oh, that is so bad. So I think the opponent is going to copy my next spell. I don't care about this. So Let's play this buddy. And I'm going to try to sacrifice the Cthulhu's Chosen, or I want to give the opponent this Grimoire of Sacrifice. Yeah, no, I need minions on board. That's it. This deck is awful, guys. Let's do this. Oh boy, a 43 attack Cthulhu that is not significant in this match. First flame. Ow! Good. The nice thing about this is the Asher of Souls counts opponent minions dying too. Oh, a 50-50 Cthulhu. Starting to look a bit better over here. Okay. Do I want to keep this to the opponent? No. I'm going to play the sneaky snakes. Let's try to begin with this. Let's get the cult sorcerer.
Let's make magic.
I suppose we could use the sneaky snakes. Or no, rather, let's go with Cthulhu's Chosen. I suppose the opponent gets a copy of my spell. Let's see if that's... No, it was not it. So maybe the opponent has a ice block. Ice block is annoying against my Cthulhu. Hey, my guy. Let's cover some tones. Maybe I have to play this and try to combine with something. This guy is so dead. I don't expect this guy to survive. Maybe the opponent even steals my stack of Cthulhu. This is a very hairy board. And the opponent is deploying everything against me. It's very likely I get to clear the board by playing this Cthulhu, but I think that it's not time just yet. Let's get another blade. Punch. Punch. Oh yeah, that's just what we needed here. Scale of Onyxia. Try to protect my face somehow. 63. The opponent, this could be a ice block, and that's sad. The opponent has 5 attack, and my total life is looking not good. I've started very large. Oh no, not spell damage. Oh no. Uh-oh. Simulacrum. Raven color. Okay. Now, I think the opponent knows that he has to dump the hand. Uh-oh, hit wave. Ouch. 6 mana left. No, stop playing secrets, opponent. What? I'm dead. 2 HP. Okay, we have reached the point that I have to play Cthulhu and the opponent has the objection up. Ah, too. Ah. I could try to find some healing here. I have some taunts, armor. Do you think 10 armor if it... Okay, I don't think 10 armor is going to cut it, so let's do this. Oh, Cthulhu! Look at this. And turn. Yeah, I'm a 2 HP opponent. Come on. I knew from the start that I was not going to win here. Explosive. Right. Can the opponent deal 2 damage? Can the opponent stop a 63 damage to the face? Imagine if the opponent had eye for an eye or something. It could be interesting. Oh, a new Overlord card. Overload. There are some Overload cards that can go face. Like the Lightning Bolt. Oh no, Rend. Why Rend? Okay. Now, I can kill one of these. And that's about it. I can gain 10 armor. Or remove that guy. I can gain 20 armor during the course of 2 turns. I can gain 2 okay. Let's play this buddy. And make it a taunt. That's this is the most silly thing. Now, this guy has life steal. So, do you think the opponent can kill this without attacking it? I think so. Maybe devolving missiles. Uh-oh. He's going to try to arcane missiles my face. Oh no, spell damage +2. Uh-oh, here it comes. He's gonna do it. No! Stop it! Okay, there's going to be some arcane missiles going towards random minions. Okay, the opponent destroyed my... The opponent destroyed my guy without touching it. So, yeah, by the power of the sun, by the power of the most terrible deck in the Twist format. Okay. Oh, this is awful. Now, if you are still here, let's try one more deck so we don't go home with that feeling. So let's go with the maybe something that is not too boring to try. Let's just look at Xyrella, one of the coolest decks in the format. Xyrella can win if you heal up to 60 total life points. What? Yes, you just need to heal up and you win the game. Is it easy to do? Well, maybe depends on the opponent actually, but our minions are going to all our minions kind of have life steal, so when we attack the opponent we heal up to a little more, and our hero power does a ton of healing too. It restores 2 health for 1 mana. We restore 2, and after we get up to 8 mana crystal, our hero power upgrades to restore 4 health. Our Purify the Shard means that if we gain 60 health, we automatically win. So our deck is pretty It forces the opponent to deal a lot of damage. So some of the decks in the twist format are not well equipped to do so. Against Marin, the opponent is playing Marin this deck. We have to watch out for Edwin Van Cleef, so I'm going to try to save Amanthul to vanquish a large Edwin Van Cleef. So let's trade here and see if we can find... Okay, this also helps me if Edwin appears. Discover a spell from the deck. I suppose I'm going to take Hysteria, just in case the opponent gets a large board. When our minions attack, this is not stated anywhere in the game. Is it? Maybe they removed that. There were some changes in the twist format. I don't know, but supposedly when the minions attack the opponent, I gain life. That's why the opponent is desperately removing my guys. Let's school teacher. Gift of the Naru. I think that's the best for me. This heals. Gift of Naru restore health to all characters. We also have Rasa the Chained, so our hero power costs even less than 1 mana. It's so on the nose. So the question here is, do I want to heal? Okay, dehydrate, deal 4 and heal 4. I think that was a clear play. Astalor, let's heal and do some Astalor's shenanigans. I don't know why Astalor is in the deck, really. Why Astalor? But anyways, it's a way if you are going somehow you're behind, maybe Astalor allows this deck to catch up. But now when we punch the opponent's face, I do gain life. So Astalor gave me two additional life points. So for my Xyrella minion, for this deck, the opponent's health is pretty much irrelevant. We are not going to... We don't have enough power to take down the opponent. I think I get the crystal stack here. So I clear the path. You have to be on the lookout for Edwin. I could have maybe Hysteria, but I like to have a board presence. Dark Battler. Maybe the designer of this deck began as a Mana Thirst deck, and then they regret about the Mana Thirst, which is not a good mechanic, and then decided to change Xyrella deck altogether. Perhaps SI7. All right. Attack him face. And I think I'm going to use the Behemoth, which by having 8 attack and life steal, this is putting me so close to winning the game. I only need 10 more health, and if the opponent attacks the Blackwater, this is over pretty much. So the opponent has to kill this without touching it. Very, 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 very scary deck to play against. Sorry, opponent. Just from next turn, my hero power is going to be dealing healing for 4. And the opponent cannot leave my minions up. Okay. But I don't want to allow it for the opponent to attack me, because if the opponent can connect damage, then it's all back to start line. So I think we are going to combine the Boring Plague with my hero power, already 8. If I could heal 2 more, it's game over. Now let's see if the opponent can deal some damage. Otherwise, even if this attacks, I get to heal for 4, and that's it. That's the game. Let's see. Now the opponent, of course, already at 8 with all the coins and all things. Maybe he's able to stop me. But I think the best thing for the opponent is to somehow get some strong weapon or some way to deal face damage. Oh, sorry opponent, but I don't see you stopping me. He's trying to find the answer using these activations on. You can do it, opponent. Please, next card. That's it. Is it the one you need? No, it was a coin. Come on, this one. Tour guide. Come on, still going. Momentum, yes, that helps. Bibliomite. Okay, now that's a board. Now, yes, you can do it. Okay, that's the Edwin. But we conveniently have saved the light. It burns. Oh boy, look at this. This is pretty much game over for the opponent. Okay, we are going to begin by healing myself. Play this. Oh, oh. This guy has Taunt, Life Steal, Reborn, and also Death Rattle. Deals 3 damage to a random enemy. So if the opponent attacks this... Oh no, he silenced it! Oh no, that's cheating, opponent. That was cheating. Oh no, now we have to heal up, all back up all over again.
Fill the skies with a cascade of sparkles.
What to do now? We're back at 35 here. Okay, first thing first. Let's heal. Try to discover something from the deck. Fight over me. Let's save this for some convenient time. Or maybe this guy. Let's fight between these two guys. And then Xyrella. Okay, we didn't get the Xyrella, I mean the Aviana, but the Stowaway maybe helps me somehow. I don't know, I'm not sure how it's going to do it, but let's see if Marin can stop me again. We do have Astalor to gain some armor. Maybe next turn I do these two. Okay. Hey, that's very funny. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Now, with the Mayor on the board, my hero power can land on anything. And if I don't know, with Aman tool, can I actually target the Major? I don't know. Do you know if I can target the Major with the Amanthul and it goes to the proper target? What happens? Okay, the opponent destroyed his own minion. Okay. Alright, what to do here? I think I'm going to Rasa, Astalor, and try to attack face. It went to some minion. Let's try to heal face. Not sure what's going to happen. Alright, we do have... This Astalor could solve the issue about the Mayor. 14 random damage. Ouch. My face. Ouch. Stop doing it. Oh no, you shouldn't have attacked with this guy. It was saving you, opponent. That was not the play. That was a mistake.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Let's see what the opponent has. There's another. Okay, that was the other guy I was expecting. Another, just a 4/5. Kind of disappointed. This could have grown so much larger. I don't know why the opponent played this. It's kind of like a small version of the Edwin Van Cleef. Oh, the Ignite is so strong. That could be a problem for me. Okay, I could kill some minion with the Okenai. So should I Astalor? I think I'm going to Amanthul, this the largest guys up there. And I suppose the relics should help. Wicker flame. Let's hope. I don't think this is going to survive, but we can try. Oh no! Recruits with Divine Shield. What do I do? Oh, help me. Helping me with the draw. Okay, I do have 16 cards. I don't think I'm going to die by fatigue in this game. If we get to fatigue, so be it. We're going to be dead by Ignite in this game, so that's the sad part. That silence from the opponent destroyed me back then. Oh no. Come on, give me something that I can use, please. I'm also going to... I have a 50% chance of drawing an extra card. Let's see. Okay, the Sky Talon. Good. All right. All right, all right, all right. Should I think I'm going to Astalor and clean up with the Skytelon, whatever is left. Drop the Mistress of Mixtures. This is the slowest animation ever. Whenever Astalor hits the opponent, I have to watch the animation. Now that it ignite is going to be a pain. If I discover and cast a relic, I wonder if this guy. I haven't played with this artificer Ximox. I don't know if the order of the relics affects the outcome and how to choose the order if I cast all of three. The last one should be the strongest one, but I don't know how it operates actually. No, I wish I would like to see the last one to be the draw, because that gives me cards with a discount. I get to summon a couple of minions that are going to be irrelevant in this match. If the Ivory Knight discovers a very expensive spell, I pretty much have the game. I have my own silence. Let's... I can kill one minion here. What to do? I suppose I save this for another later on. I have to do something useful here. Pendant of Earth. 51. Karsooth Defender. Uh-oh, opponent. I'm sorry, opponent. Okay.
Let us celebrate the purity of flame.
And game over. The opponent tried hard, but in the end, it didn't even matter. So that was Xyrella. Pretty unfair, I should say. This is a very unfair deck, but it's not the worst deck. We are not going to play it, but if you are around Twist, this Arthos guy is one of the most problematic decks ever. It has been nerfed a lot, but the passive allows this guy to reduce the cost of cards in hand, and you can repeat this over and over. You only need to spend corpse and 1 mana, and then the passive gives you excavation, so you have access to unlimited cards. So you can generate cards that discount your cards over and over and over. So this is over the top, this deck. But we're not going to see it today. I hope you have enjoyed the Twist showcase. Well, if you like it and want to see more, please leave a comment, and we'll be seeing next time. We'll be playing possibly some games on standard, because in this week we have anomalies going on in the mode. So with anomalies, we're going to talk about the next time, but we basically have a free Cho'Gall activation in the game, which means a random one of those effects is going to be on play for all the matches until next week. So we'll be seeing that next. Until then, please take care of yourself. See you soon. Sayonara.